What's going on, everybody? We're hopping back into Low Long Fallen Dynasty. See!
This is where my master lives. Zuotzi is his name. Among the few that know him, he's regarded as a master of wizardry spells. He also serves as the chief of the village.
I could use some more sleep. Maybe I'm overworking.
Do 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 do. The Titans' final banquet. Put HDR on, see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Maybe it does, though, huh? Actually, it does look pretty good. Just a little... I don't know. Everything looks so bright. I guess I'll get rid of some of this bullshit.
Welcome.
What's up?
Yo, what the fuck? That was the demo.
Awesome.
It's good.
Yeah. Gameplay is awesome.
That's cool. Shit.
Pretty much it's an enhanced version of RE2's gameplay, so you can't really beat that. They're more fast paced. And the Mercenaries has co-op.
That's awesome.
Yep, really awesome. What's not awesome is that apparently it's only couch co-op, but it's still awesome that it's there at all, I guess. So.
It does kind of suck. It really kind of does. I mean, online is like everything nowadays.
Yeah, it's kind of gay, but you know, it's still cool that they even did that at all. Because, I mean, I take that over no co-op at all. So.
Right. You ever heard of like a newer band called Polyphia?
No.
They're a bunch of young guys. They do like instrumentals, really, but they're just different. Like the way they play guitar is like really unique. It's like nothing. It's not like the traditional style. It's a lot of harmonics and just weird shit. It's interesting. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a new song came out with Steve Vai. I was thinking like Steve Vai's perfect for that group, man, 'cause he does all that flamboyant shit as well.
Right.
But then I saw like a video of them all talking, and Steve Vai just cool as fuck, man. He's always like super chill with everybody. He's always trying to learn new things. Like he thinks like as good as you are, like you're fine. He's always like he's just so outgoing.
Yeah, well, for him, the journey is what's fun.
Right.
He enjoys learning new shit. And I mean, that's any guitar player does. You know,
true.
That sticks with it.
He just does weird, like I said, I feel like he would fit into that group, because they call him like a flamboyant player anyway. He does all those weird fucking things. Like he'll literally pull strings off the fretboard and shit just to get a sound out of that.
Like break the strings.
Yeah, like if you're on like the low or the high E string and you bend it down, or you can literally bend it down off the fretboard. And, like obviously you're not supposed to do that, but like he literally incorporates that into his music. It's like it's his funky ass noises. That's just one example of the shit he does. But that's kind of like what this Polyphia group is doing. Like, you've probably seen videos like this. Like it's like an Asian dude with these big neck tattoos and shit.
Nah, I haven't heard of them at all.
Oh shit. But they're like they're different, man.
I don't really listen to anything new or modern like that
Yeah.
most of the time. I mostly just dig into the 70s shit and the 80s shit.
Well, I'm in the same boat. I just kind of stumble across. It's them and the group Dragon Force that's not bad at all. The Herman Lee.
Right.
Dude.
Just going through my bullshit here.
I did get through the game. There's a.
You beat it?
I guess it's New Game Plus. Yeah. I guess there's like a New Game Plus where you just it's just harder difficulty and you can get better gear.
Yeah, that goes beyond 4, right?
Yeah. I haven't got any of that gear yet, but it's in the sand. I also found like a armor I actually like.
Nice.
The dude, I figured I was the bandanas are definitely the coolest. But I figure I'll save the red one for you. I'm wearing the other fag bandana, the fat fag.
What is it, like brown?
No, it's just a smaller, like it's more like green, but I think it looks black at a distance.
Let's see here, fucking God, I hate this fucking. I hate going through this shit. Where's the and the sort system is so like confusing. You don't know if it's sorting it the way you want it.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking annoying.
I can't deal. I can do without the fucking micromanagement.
Yep.
It's annoying.
It's the one thing I don't like about the video games.
It becomes.
Exactly, so you have to stay on top of it.
Mm-hmm. I had an invader come in last time. I brought in like reinforcements, so I guess you can get invaded by other players when you do that.
Uh-huh.
And the dude just completely destroyed me. It was embarrassing as fuck. Like, he like deflected all my attacks and then hit me with one like ice spell, and I was dead instantly.
Yeah, well.
But he was doing that Dark Souls shit too, though. You run away.
Yeah, I don't. Who cares? Dude never had pussy, so it's alright.
One thing you just fight me like head on, but just running away and leading me in the shit. And,
yeah, just being a bitch ass fag.
yeah.
So it wasn't even a fair win.
But the spell he hit me with, the ice thing, it was like a barrage of like icicles. It just completely.
Yeah, the thing from it comes from the top, right?
Yeah.
From above. Yeah, it's one of the strongest ones for water.
Yeah, definitely add that to your arsenal. That shit fucks me up. So
I can't yet. I was going to, but I still need to level up more. So you're playing Dark Souls 1 earlier?
Yeah, it was my buddy from work playing it, so I was helping him.
I definitely would not mind playing that again, making a new character.
Yeah. Well, I would like to replay like the mods on the PC. I wish we could like game share on that. Like, I would buy it. And, you know, co-op, like, because some of the mods are awesome, and there's even like quality of life mods where it's just like you can fast travel and any bonfire from the start of the game, shit like that.
Right.
I wanted to get the. I was looking for mods for Bloodborne, but there isn't any, and I was kind of upset.
Because I don't think it's. Is it on PC? I don't think it's on PC.
It's not. Oh,
No.
you might be right. That's why.
It's PS. It's just PS. That's it. PlayStation 4.
You're right. That's exactly why then. Okay. I didn't even think of that.
And that's the thing with Rise of the Ronin. That's going to be PlayStation. But they might bring that to PC after, because they've been doing that lately. But
Well, that explains it then, dude. Because I was wondering why people don't mod that game. If it's loved by so many people, why isn't it any people working on it? I wanted to play like overhaul mods. Doesn't make sense now. I was gonna do Elden Ring, but I'm waiting until DLC and shit and actually play the base game before I play like different mods, and I give people time to make more mods.
Right.
I just love that whole like community of like just revamping the games, making them feel fresh.
Same. Because there's no money involved to ruin it. It's just people
Right.
doing it for fun. And so,
It's the community, and the community is the best part.
right, and they're not going to worry about what, you know, is the most popular thing that's going to make money. Like, that's the whole problem with, you know, right. They always have to cater to the publisher, and it fucks everything up, really, in the end.
Right.
Alright, I finally salvaged all this shit.
Alright. Well, when you're ready, you're good. Take your time. I found a bow that scales with fire, which I really like. That doesn't matter to you because you actually have water.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I don't have any water, so to have a bow scale with fire is pretty good.
Right. Okay, we got another sub-battlefield. The Tigers lost subjects. I'll start up the online lobby now.
Alright. I'm searching. Oh, I got my set bonus through the one I wanted for the hammer shit. I don't have it like rank 4 or nothing. It's kind of shitty, but it's good enough for now.
Right.
And I put 2 hammers on. I fucking said fuck it. I'll swap from hammer to hammer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fucking tired of shit, but I'm gonna try to play for like an hour or two.
Yeah, you're good. It is late already.
Yeah, it's been a fucking rough 2 days in fucking between Lincoln and Tarsdale, I guess Upper Holmesburg, whatever, Lower Holmesburg. Fucking trash. Then 1 day in fucking 5 Points. Absolute trash. And then today it was like I was in a better area, but then it started raining out and I'm just like, it's fucking exhausting, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking tired of this bullshit, but I don't care though. At the end of the month I took that Friday off for Resident Evil 4, so I was looking forward to that. Getting paid for it, so I don't know why it's not recruiting you.
I found you. It was kept saying network error. I'm here now.
Oh, your character looks cool.
Yeah, I like this suit. I got it from one of the other recruiters, or the people we have.
Yeah, that does look awesome. It's got like feathers on it. It's like an Native American style.
Sleeves. I also got. It was funny because I got the other Earth style Divine Beast, and I think they're like related to yours because it's like yours is Zing Long and this one's Kling Long. So they're both cool ass dragons.
Oh, nice.
But this one revives me. If I don't use it and I go down, it'll pick me back up.
That's even better.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, but it's earth based though. I don't know if that matters.
And the one I have is water, right?
Yeah, well, I think you want yours wood.
Well, I'll just keep him then.
Shit.
Nah,
Oh, that's
fag.
it. I know that.
Oh. The boss.
So we just went right into the fire, man. Christ. Hey, look, the one guy has my armor that I got. Chang through.
Chan Kang.
So the other one fucked up. Man, Chang through and all that.
Oh, man.
I'm just getting fucking gang raised.
Yeah, you're getting ganked. I have my hands full with Chan Kang.
That's cool, man. I'll just keep them busy. It's all. Okay, Chang Fu is down.
Of course I'm down.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
Dude has like no health. I don't know. Oh. Wow. Dude hit me with a fucking... Dude shot me, the other guy that wasn't fighting me. That's hilarious.
That's expected, I guess. I think you elbow what? Ching, ching.
Not this time, motherfuckers. The John Dong pussies, you mean?
Chang Fu's. Fucking asshole, ain't it? Alright, one's down. What a bitch. I'm like running away after you. It's kind of hard.
Swear, as you look at one, the other one comes up behind you. You look at the other to fight him, the other one comes... It's like...
Right.
Using these gank tactics. The only thing I don't like about this game, and I said it once, say it again. I'm in the middle of an attack. I can't fucking always block.
Right.
Feels like it's it's like it's kind of, in that sense, it's like it's broken or something. I don't know. Just doesn't feel right, man. Like that should be the case.
How'd you feel to get ganked?
Not very good, I suppose. What risk were you taking, Fag? There was 3 of you and 2 of us. Fuck out of here. Taking no risk at all. You're a bitch, and I have no respect for any of you. Period. As you sit here making ding noises.
We servants of the Swen family lacked the might to best you. I now see why General Swen and young Master hold you in such high regard.
And I see why they hold you in none.
Oh, so that was that we were being trained.
I guess. Well, I'll be training his mom's asshole later, so then we'll be even. Training that pink sock.
Already trained, man. Escaped.
Exactly. That shit's already stretched. Alright, new main battle for the Tyrant's final banquet. How many parts are there?
I think there was like 6 or 7.
Okay.
Maybe 8. I don't know. It wasn't that much further from where we're at, pretty much. I like that you got like a fucking gourd on your waist.
In case I get thirsty. It's that dude's mom's breast milk.
Need a nice sip of tit milk in between battles.
Exactly, just pull a fucking Luke fag Walker. Suck some teat milk.
Well, he doesn't keep it in a gourd. He sucks it straight from the teat.
He likes it fresh. Unsullied. He doesn't want it even touching the air. Just wants to suck it right out of the tight.
Had him like suck on the nip and shit.
Exactly, they already desecrated him in every other way. Why not have him suck on the animal's tit?
And then like squeeze him and shit.
Like fondle them and shit, like motorboat them.
Yeah, like that's something kept talking it.
I would have watched this the movie just to see that and laugh my ass off. That would have made the movie worth watching. It was like a deleted scene.
Ray's like, I'm leaving. That's how she becomes a master Jedi, is by learning how to tip fuck.
Learn how to grip up some nips.
Like, meaning that it didn't make sense at all. None of that shit makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense. If the sense it makes is to make everyone laugh their ass off, then it makes a lot of sense.
It would definitely make the movie better.
But the funny part was that the plot was laughable and wasn't meant to be. That was the sad part.
A wonderful display. Tell me your name.
And it wasn't like good bad. Like there's like movies that are awesome because they're so bad.
Diao Chan.
That shit was just bad and it sucked.
And it was and it was like funny how people were shilling saying it was the best one ever and shit. It's like hilarious. Like really?
People paid to say that, man.
Well, actual fans like who can't think for themselves.
I just don't see any other way. Like they had to be paid. They had to be paid to sit through that.
The critics probably were. The people who watched it just wanted to jump. Just were so desperate for some good Star Wars that they claimed it was good when it wasn't.
I came here with
Oh look,
as we continued our
Juicy.
elixir. I don't know what her plan was, but she has entered the fort alone. I would like you to sneak in, find her, and bring her back.
That's my wife, so yes, I will.
The gate is heavily guarded, but luckily there's another way. Using genuine chi, you can make Ivy grow rapidly, and thus you'll have yourself a ladder.
He is the coolest character.
I shall secure another route, so
Definitely.
please do all you can to find Hong Jin.
And that's really not saying much.
The gate is heavily guarded.
Yeah, there really ain't much. It's slim pickings in this game.
Genuine chi, you can make Ivy grow rapidly, and thus I shall.
Oh, I heard this already.
Well, other than us, too. I mean,
Yeah,
I
the
guess
play.
it's the same one.
This is one of them games where like the player is like the coolest character,
Right.
which is very rare. You never get that in the Dark Souls games. In Dark Souls games, there's a lot of cool ass characters.
Yeah, I agree. Like fucking Siegmeyer.
Precisely. Nah, buddy. So they delayed Suicide Squad again.
Did they?
Yeah. I knew they were going to because I was kind of like scratching my head as to why the game wasn't up for pre-order yet. So I knew they were going to do it. Look, I don't even care.
If it needs to be done, yeah, I don't really care either.
Especially considering the fact that Zelda comes out that month. It's not going to be as overwhelming.
Yeah, more important things.
Precisely, Zelda's better anyway. That's gonna be like the best game. RE4 is awesome as fuck though. It really looks. The gameplay is like awesome. There's like you can parry with the knife now.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like if the chainsaw guy swings at you, you can like block him with the knife.
Oh shit.
But I didn't try it, but I know you can do it. It's just, I don't know. I just hope it's hard to do, you know? I want it to be like how hard it is to parry in this game. Because if it's too easy, it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah. How do you parry a chainsaw with a knife anyway?
I don't know, Leon was doing it. He like grabs the hilt and the fucking blade somehow. Without cutting his hand. But he has like a glove on, so maybe that's why he's like wrapping the glove part around the knife. I don't know. But he was doing it.
Well, he was like, his days as a rookie trained him well.
Yeah, apparently he like explained he left the police force. And then I guess they recruited him later. They went to a little bit of backstory.
Are you even a part of the police force at that point?
Well, apparently the way he put it was the cop in him died. I was kind of like, that's kind of stupid. It doesn't seem like... Did he Luke Skywalker? Like... That's what I was thinking at first. But then they
I
like...
think he more like Ray Skywalker.
Mary sued.
Like blocking chainsaws and shit.
Yeah. But Chainsaw Charlie looks fucking cool as fuck. He's like crazy as shit looking. He looks the same, just like not fat.
That's cool. And I'm sure he's scary as fuck.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, I'll definitely play that. Comes out. I never actually played. I played a little bit of 4. I never actually beat it and went all the way through it.
I beat it a bunch. I had a platinum it. Well, not platinum it because it was never a platinum, but I had a gold it twice. Once on PS3 and another on PS4. So I played that shit extensively. But still, I mean, there was parts of it I didn't like. But I just like the way they're presenting this one. It just looks so much. I think it's already going to go out on a limb and say it's better than the original because, you know, I just like the graphical style better.
Yeah.
I like the way they're changing everybody up, like making them a little less corny. Hold on.
Yeah, I remember the
What's in
one
here?
bag, the little, like the short, like look like a child.
Yeah, he's in it, but he looks like a midget old guy. He doesn't look as gay, in my opinion. Still gay, but not, you know, not as goofy, I guess, is really what I mean.
Yeah, like, he was hard to take that dude seriously. And in return, take the game seriously.
Yeah. Exactly. That was the first part. That was like the first like red flag for me in that game. Like once that fag came out, I was like, "This is kind of gay." Like everything before this was cool. What's going on here? You know. And then fucking
Ashley.
I didn't mind Ashley at all, personally. I mean, she didn't take away from the realism of the game. You know, that's the only thing I cared about. Like this shit that was like
I heard like your AI was bad, right? It was dying shit.
I mean, not really. It wasn't that big because you could like hide her. I don't really remember her being that annoying. So, but most people don't like escort quests, and I really don't either. I'm in the same camp, but yeah, they can be done well. I don't think they were done bad in the original. But like if you fucking beat it once, you can unlock, or I think if you beat it on a certain mode, you get a metal, like a suit of armor for her.
Oh, really?
So whenever someone picks her up, they like can't pick her up because she's too heavy, and like they can't hurt her because of the armor. So she's like invincible basically.
But obviously you gotta earn that.
Yeah, so you right. Yeah, you won't have it in the beginning, but so you gotta have that later on. But you're happy as shit when you get that because it does make it a lot easier. But on here, I'm wondering Because on here, like, it's the same routine. You gotta kind of protect her. But there's parts where you join up with that Spanish dude, too. And he has, like, a gun. And he, like, helps you.
That's cool.
I'm wondering if it's, like, they're gonna make those parts co-op. If, like, you plug in another controller, will you be able to control the other character during those segments? That would be fucking awesome. There's, like, a hidden little co-op feature.
And I'm sure they'll make actually not, like, retarded.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, this game looks like a true, like the newest, greatest Resident Evil game. Like, it's not like fucking shitty Village or even shittier 3.
Yeah.
This is actually the Resident Evil game we've been waiting for since RE2.
I had to go back up, bro. You can jump on this building here. There's an item.
Isn't that where we were?
Yeah, but we didn't jump on top of this building. There's a fortitude flag.
Perfect.
There's a flag right below us. I got it, bro.
I guess we got everything behind this wall.
I think we can go up here.
Surprise! You going to Mackenzie's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Being invaded by an imminent fag.
You said you also wanted to see the Mario movie. I told her you could come for
Yeah.
Easter weekend or something.
Is it?
I think so. I think
Is the 9th Easter? It would have to be. If that's Easter weekend. Which means that people will probably be going to the movies. And I'll be annoyed by their presence. Oh, look who it is, bro.
Oh yeah, the Undying. He's dead. He wasn't really Undying, was he?
He thought he was fucking Undying. But they all do. These kids, they get too big for their britches.
Yeah, I told her she could come with us, but she said she gotta go to
Whoa.
her family for dinner.
Fat fuck.
And she said, my grandma wanted me to invite you over for dinner. Couldn't I tell her Mario froze so he comes up?
Yeah, I definitely want to see that. That fucking commercial, man. That's what made me want to say it. And once I saw that, I'm like, yep, they're doing it right. I mean, maybe. Seth Rogen is still Donkey Kong, so
Maybe fact.
I hate that.
I mean, I like Charlie Day though.
Exactly.
Like Luigi.
And Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I respect
it's
that.
weird to see like Mario.
With it's
and
not
Luigi.
Charles
Well,
talking, you mean?
Yeah, just talking in general.
Well, Luigi
Actually
talks,
having a personality.
but Mario never
Yeah,
really does.
But yeah, right.
But Luigi only says like a couple of things. Like, he'll talk more than Mario in Luigi's Mansion games.
Yeah.
But even Mario will just like, it's just like, doesn't say shit.
And obviously you can't make a movie without them like having a personality of some sort.
Yeah, I'm fine with what they did. I just really, DK is one of my favorites, and I'm really fucking mad at Seth Fagan. I love Jack Black. I respect, like I said, I respect everyone. Fred Armisen's in it. I think, was Idris Elba one of them? Yeah, I think Idris Elba's one of them.
I thought he was Knuckles.
He was Knuckles too, yeah, but I think he's Spike or something.
Okay.
Like one of the Bowser's henchmen. Like the whole cast is awesome, except Seth faggot ass Rogen. He's the only one that's Ronin in it, and it's even worse that he's fucking DK.
Yeah, they should have got James Franco instead.
I would have preferred that. I just don't. Seth Rogen's like Ronin in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now too. Like, did you see that?
No.
It's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. It looks so fucking terrible. They turned April into a fat black woman or girl, little girl. It's supposed to be like when they were younger or whatever, but
Oh yeah, I got a gender swap, man.
Gender race swapped her, and then they find out it's Seth Rogen. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
They should turn the turtles into raccoons.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Raccoons, yeah, they should.
Yeah, because they should swap the genders or swap the races of
The
turtles
species.
as well. Because it's not really fair to other raccoons.
And turtles.
Yeah, why do turtles get their own teenage ninjas? Why can't other species have their own ninjas?
Precisely. Probably because no one's been able to come up with a good idea like fucking the two guys that created Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's probably the answer. So let's just fucking piggyback off of what these guys created and ruin it.
Yeah, it's a fact. I love the show The Boys, but I hate that he's a part of that shit.
Was he like a producer?
Yeah, I think he's a part of
Well, that's actually a good thing then. That actually gives him some proofs. Because he's done that, and the other one he did was this show called Santa Inc. And it was so horrible, dude. And like in ways, like, you know, in political ways. Not just because it was bad. Which you can respect that. It's like, okay, they tried. But no, the reason it's bad is because they try to get too political with it and like make fun of white people and the whole, you know, just doing the reverse racism shit. It's like making fun of Christianity because they're all Jews. It's like, alright, great. Like, and I don't even care about that. It's just the principle of the matter. Like why do you gotta...
It's the fact that white people and Christians know how to take a joke.
Yeah, it's stupid. And then they had to get him to be fucking one of the best Nintendo characters. It's like I'm gonna look past it. I'm gonna try to separate the role from the actor. You know, because I really want to. I don't want to hate DK in this movie.
Why wouldn't they get a black dude to play DK?
Would have been perfectly fine with it. Idris Elba should have been DK. That would have been. I'm like, no, I mean, not even as a joke. Like, he would have been a cool DK. Like, DK with a cool, like, manly voice, not fucking Seth Rogen's faggot ass shit. But that's probably why they didn't do that. Because they were gonna have a black dude be DK because they didn't want the gorilla connection. Because that would be because they're just fucking scared little bitches. But at least they got the Mario Bros right. I mean, even if it's just Chris Pratt, like in his regular voice, it's Chris Pratt who I respect. So
right,
he's not a woke fag. Charlie Day, I don't know what his politics are, but that's why I like him.
So I doubt
he's a woke fag.
PC.
Right.
He's always on. He's far from it.
Yeah, Fred Armisen, somebody. I forget who he is.
He seems like a liberal, but he's funny as fuck.
Right, but do you hear him like going on about politics though? I don't care if you're a liberal at all. Like me, I'm not. I wouldn't even classify myself as a Republican. I'm a fucking independent. I could go either way depending on the argument, but I usually lean right more. But the whole thing is that what I don't respect about them is how they go about it. Like Rogan, like will literally I think he was like cursing somebody out over it once, and that's what made me not like him. I'm like,
Well, I just like him because he threw Franco under the bus. They were like best friends for years. So they worked everything together.
because of the Me Too shit, right?
Yeah, just because he was accused of sexual harassment. He just completely abandoned his friend.
Yeah, for his career.
Yeah.
He's a piece of scum. Worst kind of human being. I mean, you know, not as bad as Colin Kaepernick, but he's up there. Dude, how did that miss?
Alright, big boys.
And they're still alive. Unreal.
Fuck, man.
Exactly. What are you mad? Cause we fucking... You're mad because I banged Rex's girl? I showed her who the real Rex, who the real T-Rex was. I remember when we were at this party. It was me, Andy, Rex, Frank, a bunch of these other people, and I was a piece of shit back then. So I was like telling Rex, "Yeah, I banged your girl, bro." Like, right on the video. I'm like, "Yeah, I did, man. That happened." And he was getting all mad and shit. I'm like, yeah, but I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing. Cause me, Ricardo, Andy, we were all there. Like nobody was gonna do shit without getting dipped on.
Yeah.
Even though I like Rex personally, like, I was just a fucking scumbag. So I just think about some of the crap that I did to, like, people that I called my friends. What a scumbag, man. We're just owning everything here, like.
Oh, there's another. Oh shit, there's Rex right here.
What's up, Reeks? Keep forgetting to bring Bandana Fag out. So I can level him up.
I got it without leveling up somehow. We've cleared this room.
Oh shit. An alligator ass.
K&K rules.
I hope this fucking guy kills Seth Rogen. Can't stand that Paul Smoker.
Oh, I read that your Divine Beast abilities. It's actually a lot better than you think. It also heals me from a distance, and it also revives people.
Oh, it revives people too?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, except for the one I got nailed, the last one you get, that one is probably the best.
See what I got in here. Yeah, man, after this match, bro, I might even just go to bed. I'm fucking so tired. Like, I can't even get into this because I'm exhausted.
Probably.
Like, I want to play, but I can't really focus. I'm fucking tired.
Oh shit, he just gave me a +5. A 5-star.
Well, I guess because you're on New Game Plus, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That was the first time I seen one of those.
That's pretty cool. Official seal.
It's over this way. Oh, it's one of the shortcut things.
He gave me an official seal back.
There's probably different rolls on it though.
Yeah.
Well, not probably. It definitely is.
Yeah, the probability of me getting the same roll is probably like. Let's put it this way: there's a better chance that Jay will become our friend again.
And also Alan it.
Well, that's what I mean. Because trust me, it's not gonna be in his decision. Dragon Vein Essence.
I think it increases the potency.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching more of that dude, Jesse Lee Peterson. He's just a fucking troll. It's funny as fuck.
This fucking dude, did you see that video I just sent? With
No.
AOC's big booty? That dude is fucking hilarious. Like, he saw AOC, the idiot Congress chick. She's hot. I definitely would smash the shit out of her, but fucking, he like saw her like going into a meeting, I guess, or whatever, or like somewhere at a hearing, I don't know. And he's like, hey, look, it's my favorite big booty Latina, AOC. Fucking look at that booty in that dress. Yo, she's sexy. Yo, she's hot like a tamale. You gotta watch the video, dude. Is that everything down here?
I don't think so. I think this is like a
Side.
Maybe we should. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Actually.
Let's continue investigating the lower areas.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, she's like a piece of shit scumbag, but like, I would totally fucking smash the shit out of her.
You would hate fucker.
Precisely. I'd hate fuck her and Anna Kasparian and from that Young Turks. And one of my buddies from Mercy, yo, you watch any Young Turk shit? I'm like, fuck no. I don't watch any of their shill ass bullshit. I was just.
Serious?
What?
Well, I guess he was serious.
Well, I think because he's a cool dude, but I don't think he's as politically informed as we are.
Yeah.
So he probably thinks that what they're telling him is the truth. But
They're like so fucking lame. Even if I did agree with their points, like the way they act is so fucking gay.
yeah,
None of their jokes are funny. They're just fucking like so, just bland.
right, and they're just.
I think that one video, the guy Jesse, he goes on the show and immediately starts saying that Black Lives Matter was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians, and the guy's like, "Get this clown off my show."
Yeah, he just immediately got mad. I'm gonna level up. That was Jank, right? Like
What's that?
the fat Turkish guy. I guess he's Turkish. I don't know.
I think it's a black dude on Bullpen or the fuck his shit's called.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with any of their content. Really, I never watch
The only
them.
time I see them is
When they're being insulted. Yeah.
On the show.
Well, yeah. If you do you watch any of the actual Justice Warrior content on YouTube?
I don't think so.
He's pretty cool. He's not really funny. He is funny, but like in a dry way. But he's not really going out to be funny. He's just trying to he's a really good debater.
That's how Jesse is. He doesn't he has like no emotion at all. He just fucking says things people don't want to hear.
Yeah, but he's always
impressive
talking about how
dude
Jank
just
is
calm.
a fucking, how he just goes and just brings out evidence to debunk everything the Young Turk, all the bullshit the Young Turks spew.
Yeah.
Because he's he knows the law really well and knows the kind of shit that they fucking say is bullshit, and he'll bring out points as to why. And I just love watching that shit.
Yeah, the one video I saw Jesse was interviewing BLM, I guess a couple of the founders.
Mm.
And they were he was talking about how Beyonce did that whole Black Lives Matter performance at the Super Bowl, and he was saying it all. I think all the white people should have got up and just walked the fuck out of there.
Right.
And of course, everyone, they're all like, "Are you white?" Because clearly, dude's black as shit. And they're like, "I think you're white," just because he doesn't act like them.
Right.
And the dude's like, I got a question for you. I was thinking about having the KKK perform a cross burning at the next Super Bowl. What do you think of that?
And then really, I mean, if you think about it logically, it's the same exact fucking thing. So.
Yeah. And then they keep dodging the question and saying all this hateful shit, and he's just so calm and laid back as they go and spew their bullshit. He's like, so is that a no to the KKK performance?
Yeah, and then you notice they always respond angrily, because but not with a proper rebuttal ever.
Yeah.
They never have anything intelligent to bring to the argument that's going to benefit their point, and it's like, you're stupid. That's all you are.
That's exactly what he always says. He's like, look, you just said a bunch of words, but you didn't answer my question. He's just a fucking troll. He makes sense, but the shit he says, he really does push people to.
It probably feels great too to do it.
Oh, he's
just destroy them.
He's old, he's 70 years old. I guess.
Is he?
Yeah. The 70-year-old black man that grew up in the Jim Crow times, when people really were racist.
Right. So he knows.
Yeah, and he even says even then, he said black people were different back then. They actually took care of their families and shit.
Mm. Well, I mean, think about it. Just look at the black communities now. It's not all. I mean, and the ones that are predominantly black, the neighborhoods are in shambles.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. That's why I'm interested in watching him, because he talks about how...
I think you just got me another fucking container.
That was it. Yep. Another essence thing.
Yep. Crystal. Yep.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, fucking. It's I was thinking about it today. I'm like, it comes what they don't understand. I hear a lot of people I work with talking about how you know. Doing something isn't gonna do nothing type shit. They have this defeatist mentality of
yeah, they're victim. Yeah, well, that's what Jesse always says. He says, why do black people? And he always says you people, and they're like, what do you mean you people? He's like, I mean angry black people. You're always blaming everyone else for your fucking misfortunes, your failures. So all you do is blame the white people. What do you want from the white people?
Right. Well, I mean, the people at work, we don't ever get into conversations like that, but. They were talking about, what was the example? I forget what it was. Something about, they were the one guy who I was telling you about, who asked me if I watched any of the Young Turks bullshit. He was saying about how they're opening up nice houses in Kensington, but it's not going to do nothing because Kensington's horrible, and this one black chick that was like, yeah, it's not going to do nothing, and I said to him, well, I understand what you're saying, because, you know, the one person move, it's going to be who's going to want to take the risk to move in there, you know, like right now. But if someone does, and then another person does, and another person does, they can build the neighborhood back up. Like, that's how it works. I mean, you know, the whole reason North Philly's fucking shit is because people don't take care of their fucking houses down there.
You know, take care of their neighborhood. I don't give a fuck about anything.
Right, the houses, the neighborhood. I remember being on this one street and they were doing construction on the street, like the city construction, like there was front end loaders and shit out there, and these fucking black people were coming out complaining about how they don't do nothing for the neighborhood. And I'm thinking, well, they're right out here fixing your block,
what
right?
What are they doing right now?
And then they were like, you know, and they were just mad because the front end loaders were on the tiny street. It's like, well, you have a small bitch ass street. Like, what are you gonna fucking do?
They just all just complain.
Right, and it's always Whitey's fault and shit. And they were just, of course, looking at me like I'm like a fucking pariah because I'm white.
Yeah.
And they're all racist as shit. So it's like, you can spot the racist ones from a mile away, man. And I think a lot of the people at my job are racist as shit. Like, secretly. But there's a lot of them that aren't, but they're just, like, I mostly talk to the black dudes there, but a lot of the fucking, I think there's a few, like, heads in there that, you know, just don't like me because I'm white. And because I have confidence and shit, and, like, I walk around like I'm the fucking shit. So they're probably even more mad because I do that. But it's just funny, like, how, like, the mindset. It's like, you got to think about it. It starts with the individual always. But it is a collective thing amongst all of us for things to change. But it starts with one person.
Yeah.
And, like, if everyone in North Philly took care of their houses, North Philly would be a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, but those people need to fucking, like, just get a grip. Stop being angry with each other. Start fucking fixing your neighborhood up.
Exactly, and you know, it'll make a big fucking difference. What is this? Oh. The hell is that?
Oh shit, I'll come back down.
Are we going up there or over here?
I went up there. There might be something to grab.
I thought this was leading us to the end of the level. Excuse me. Nah. Oh, this is a shortcut.
I guess you would like the guy Jesse because he's, you know, black dude who grew up in, like, the under Jim Crow law, moved into the hood, and he says how he left the hood because a lot of people were ignorant and they just ruined the entire neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's like, you know, not putting importance in education, just fucking to populate, like not really fucking to like raise a family.
Yeah,
and that's the
thing too. He talks about how like it's the fatherless homes, and that's why these kids are growing up to be. He always said these kids grow up to be like women because they're always raised by their mothers.
Yeah, which is, I guess, I don't know. We were raised by a woman. And
yeah, but he says they're emotional. Like that's a woman thing. It's a woman feature.
Well, I think they're just emotional because they're being well, I mean, it's a whole different thing now. They're just pampered to be emotional now. It's like you're getting everything's catering to you when you never do no wrong.
I just like that boss before.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
He is that. He was like the easiest boss, dude. He was so easy. Oh, we supposed to be scared now, fact?
Bro, did he hit you at all yet?
Well, I mean, I haven't been up close to him. He probably would have.
Oh, he hit me. He couldn't do anything. Oh, yeah, the other thing I watched for him, he just like, cause he does like interviews with all these people, and he interviewed this Mexican guy. That's like they start this big thing about like you know, the usual bullshit of white supremacy, racist America.
The system's against them.
Yeah, and he starts interviewing him. It's fucking hilarious. Like, why are you? He's like, so let me ask you this: did you come to America? Why did you come to America? And he's like, well, oh, if you hate this place so much, why'd you come here? He's like, well, you know, there's not many opportunities. So America's racist, right? But they allowed you to come here. And he's like,
And there's opportunities here.
Yeah, so he's like, let me ask you this: you come to America, and then these people allow you to come in, and then you just disrespect them, call them racist. Why don't you take that whole group of yours and to put all that effort you guys are putting into fighting this fake racism? Why don't you take that group back to Mexico and make Mexico really well?
See how many opportunities you have down there. The opportunity to get gang fucked by the cartel.
But he's just like an old wise man, and they had nothing to say back.
And it means a lot more to them coming from a black guy, so I like that.
But then he says shit that just piss people off. He knows he's troll sometimes. He's not gonna skate it, but they ask him why. He's like, how did you become a natural man to becoming an unnatural woman? Dude, like, what are you talking about? I am a man. He's like, no, you're homosexual, so you're not really a man.
Exactly, you're a fucking... You're either a fudge packer or a pack fudger. Which one is it?
And people just walk out of the interview. He's like, so you got married, right? Is that your husband or is that your wife?
Did we come from this way, or?
I don't think so. You just killed an enemy, so I doubt it.
Yeah, we got fucking... Well, I think I reset everything when I leveled up. But we definitely are missing some flags, so... That's what I'm saying, man. It comes down to one thing. Like, you can sum up this whole thing in one sentence. If you're that hung up on race, you're racist. It's that simple.
Right.
Like, if race is a problem for you in any way, you're racist. I mean, you know, in the Jim Crow era, that's a whole different story. That fucking shit was fucked up. Fucked up racism was fucking definitely deep-seated back then. It's not at all anymore. Yeah. Opportunities are available for every fucking walk of life, every ethnicity. And once we get to the stage where people are seeing a guy, like looking at me and not seeing a white guy, just seeing another guy, that's when we'll finally hit that fucking... Finally be free of this idiot bullshit that everyone fucking is so hung up on. And I was talking to Andy about it. I'm like, dude, when we were growing up, our group was black people, Hispanic people, white people, Asian people. Like, it didn't matter. Like, fucking everybody. And we didn't look at them like they were Asian, black, white. They were our friends. Like, they were other human beings. And that's how we always looked at it. But now we got these fucking...
social media, too. Just brainwashing people, man.
Yeah, and stupid people, too. People that just don't... Whoa.
We didn't have social media back then. We talked to each other. We went outside.
Right. These people are sitting there like trying to argue these white apologists that try to argue Black Lives Matter probably never even like hung out with a black person in real life.
Yeah, well, why don't they give them reparations then, man?
Well, that's the funny thing is, like, you know, they're so hung up, but they don't have any black friends. Like, where's your black friends at, since you care about black people so much? You're a fucking phony.
They're actually terrified of them.
Exactly. You see a black person, they're all scared and shit. Fucking losers. And what does that make them? Racist. Because they're fucking looking at a human being and being scared because of the color of their skin. Pussies. Absolute bitches.
Let me go back up here. Well, it cracks me up. I see it in South Philly a lot. These people, like the yuppies, they'll like buy these cheap ass houses in the hood and renovate them, and then they'll sell them to other like yuppies. I think it's cool to live in like a ghetto, like a multicultural area. Like they're trying to make
they're all like these skinny, like t-shirt wearing bearded fags. Am I right?
But what happens is people, all they do is get robbed and beat up every fucking day.
Nice.
By a bunch of bad dudes.
Beautiful.
But you know, I guess they're still like they're doing they're doing justice.
Well, I'm cool with that. Those kind of people are gay as shit. So I mean, I'm glad they're getting beat up.
It's hilarious. They think they're doing something right, but they're just getting their ass kicked.
Where the fuck? There's got to be one more flag around here somewhere.
There should be, but we might have missed it somewhere. I actually missed a few going through the whole game itself.
Gotcha.
Some of them might be like just super hidden, man. It's such like a weird go around. This is definitely the boss fight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, I got it.
Beautiful.
You want to reset your healing or anything?
Might as well.
Isn't there one right here?
Yeah.
I'm taking my Earth set to 99, fuck it.
Sweet. R-tard helmet.
All the helmets are gay as shit.
Yeah, that's not about this game. I really don't like the armors in this game at all, really. But then again, I felt the same way about Neo. The only armors I liked were the ninja ones.
Right.
And even then, I didn't like. There was like three armors in it that I truly liked.
Yeah, the Ching Chong armors.
Like I like the Ronin look. I like the fucking ninja look. That's about it. Is this the guy's brother of the dude we chomped? Because they look a lot alike.
I'm not sure. Dong. I think we both parried him.
Yeah, I parried him. Somehow.
I'll say this though, like other than the first boss, dude, like it really wasn't that hard.
Oh, I believe it. Whoa.
I'm gonna use mine. Dragon.
I'll use mine as well. Of course, he grabs me up right away.
He gripped you up too?
Yeah, he gripped us both up.
Up in that scene?
That was definitely not supposed to happen, I don't think.
I don't know.
This guy's got some poise, don't he?
Yeah, he's all that claws, man. Fat fuck. He gripped me up from behind. Okay. He gripped me out with his ass cheek.
I can't even affect him.
I'm like not even trying, I'm just wailing on him.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm just exhausted. Like, I can't even focus.
It's like you don't even need to try, though. It's easy.
Dude, where's the two-phase boss fights? I guess we're
I
getting
don't
one
think there is
now.
one after the first wolf.
Really? Now that
Pretty sure.
surprises me.
Maybe I think maybe the final. No, I don't
It
even
has
think the
played on
final
my
one
mind
was.
ever since I saw you at
I don't remember.
Huaban
That is
Pass.
fucking so strange, dude.
None of it was really
How could
hard
I
though.
forget how bravely you always held yourself?
That really is like a weird, very weird
So, brother, why?
thing that they did.
Why do you stand with Dongzhuo?
So that's her brother.
You mistake me for another.
Oh, Lu Bu.
Yeah.
Lu Bu, an assassin. Yao Chun with perfect timing. You shall make a fine soldier.
Lu Bu's gonna execute this fag.
How dare you? You would betray me? Very well. The elixir is yours. Lu Bu.
He was perfectly able to speak before he died.
Yeah, these fucking cutscenes are so uninteresting and terrible. Exactly. The story in this game is just straight up
Go before things get out of hand.
dumpster tier.
Brother!
Don't worry about me.
Well, I wouldn't go that
Zhong
far,
Liao,
but it's pretty
take her
bad.
away.
Maybe a notch above.
Time to leave.
Please,
Just because I have a soft spot for Team Ninja.
Yeah, Lu
What
Bu,
will he do
I
with the
don't mind
elixir?
him much. He's supposed to be like the big bad.
Follow General Lu's orders.
He's kind of like, he reminds me of
Please, this
Itachi
way.
from Naruto. He like betrayed the village for like the right cause or some shit. It was weird.
Right.
Still doesn't really, the story still sucks balls, but
I know what you mean. I mean, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, is that Hong Jing? I didn't even
You
realize.
saved me yet again. I had to make sure.
Excuse
But
me.
at last, I'm convinced.
convinced what? Like he just like killed the guy and saved
He
your
was the
life. What do
person
you?
I always wanted to be like. To catch up to. And then he left without a farewell. I need to know why he set his sights on the elixir.
His helmet is gay as fuck. Though. Some of this fucking feathers and shit.
Stupid.
I'll never be able to get things back to
Why can't
normal.
you wear a cool hat? Like Hong Jing.
Seeing your face
Exactly. Hong Jing has one of the coolest hats.
has given me determination. It may take force to get the truth out of him. But there's no one he would tell other than me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving her a Hong Jing.
I wouldn't mind giving her a Hong Dong. Or a Hong Dong, I should say. Another one of these gay ass things? Come on. They
That
really.
was what I showed you. I used that was actually fighting. It was what it did was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they keep that there's so many repeats.
For when it comes to being stubborn,
But whatever. Again, it's like I said. I think this was a smaller scale game than Neo and Neo 2.
Right.
But
Maybe
maybe
the water one I think you'll like too. Though it's it's like a turtle. There's like a snake around its back. It's cool.
That sounds awesome. I like
Might
turtles
level it
and
up.
snakes.
There's like a turtle, like a big rock shell, and then like a snake coming out of the rock on a shell.
That's awesome. I'll have to check it out. I take a fucking piss, but I'm probably done for the night anyway, bro. Fucking exhausted.
Yeah, that's cool. Good game, dude.
Yeah, good game. Night.
Alright, bro, night.